think that the thing that people don't recognize or don't understand about food content creation is that we're telling our story. We're telling stories about culture through what we do. I mean, back in the days, you would make something like Amala, Gbegiri, and it would just be food, But now we're beginning to tell stories about, what the Gbegiri stands for, what the Amala stands for, what the Ewedu stands for, And then for me, for someone who is from Igbo, and I think it was a couple of years ago, I think 2 or 3 years ago, I created a content around oha soup or ora soup, depending on where you're from. And I told stories about how it was my grandmother who taught me how to do it. The process, that's the authentic traditional way of making ora or oha soup. So that's part of preserving our culture by creating those food content. So I as much as you find there are people who are over diluting the food and trying to make it more modern, but there are also people who are preserving our culture, our heritage through storytelling. So yeah, I don't think that we're so veering off our culture in terms of telling those stories. There are people who are still talking about it, who are still trying to elevate or share our story through what we do.